I had a talk with a football transfers expert, and I couldn't help but ask him about Leeds United. After all, he specialises in player power in transfers, so who best to ask? Full interview coming soon. So, one of them is the case of what's happening at Leeds United at the moment. I don't know if you're aware, but it's a situation in which agents negotiate clauses in a bunch of Leeds players' contracts in the event that if Leeds get relegated, they can be loaned out to other clubs. Now, from a Leeds perspective, fans are seeing that as that's not good. We're just losing a lot of players for no money. From the players' perspective, that's completely fine because they can just go. But
Go
there's
away,
an
yeah,
argument
play
that
for another clubs, yeah.
but there's an argument that Leeds as a club are gonna have issues because obviously you've lost a lot of a squad without much financial gain. Now, from your perspective, what's sort of the cause of that, and is anyone to blame, or is that just how it is in the current market?
The current market looks like that, and you are asking me probably about the power and who has the most power on the market. So, power is a big word, but in our opinion, as a company, as a platform, uh, the greatest value is football club. The club is the money broker between fans, sponsors, players, and even agents. The clubs, fits the whole football ecosystem, uh, and also decision makers from the club makes certain rules. If we speak about FIFA, UEFA, ECA, and so on. And I think that it's a constant tug of war and struggle for the influence. And but for us, the clubs should be at the top of the pyramid of the needs.
So, in the case that a club has sort of allowed those clauses to exist, it's sort of a mistake on their part because they've given a bunch of the power over to play potentially other clubs to nab the player. That makes sense. That's phrased not very well.
Yeah, but this is a very complex question,
Yeah,
and I don't want to appoint the only guilty part here because we
yeah.
have club players, agents. All of them wants the best for themselves, and this is the thing we are talking about huge money that can change a lot of lives. Uh, but I think that it's not the the question of 1, 2, 5 or decade. It's not a question of a decade, but of a much longer period. I think that the revolution is coming. That we want to be as a platform also a part of this revolution. Of course, it won't happen tomorrow or next month, but it will probably take a few years. You are young and smart guy, so you know that technology has to be trusted, and probably we have to raise some individuals and teach them how to function in this new system which is in the making. But in the word to sum up, maybe there has to be some generational change in football. I'm
Yeah.
thinking loud. I'm also quite young. Mm, or maybe we have to realize that technology can be a huge advantage for us as a decision makers in the clubs or something. It's very difficult question
Yeah.
to answer.
Hope you enjoyed. I've got more interviews coming soon. Comment what you think below, like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe. See you later.